James is being a responsible adult and working. You know, so let's be honest. But you guys, it's a lot. It's a lot's going on. So here's my painting. It's getting a little bit more interesting. It is too hot. It is too hot to care about your hair. Hey, welcome, hi to the vlog. Good morning, guys. Happy Monday. It's the start of a new weekly vlog. I am very excited. I have so much to get done. Not only today, just this entire week is going to be really busy with a lot of different social things on my calendar, which is exciting, but also I'm like, oh my goodness, why is everything falling like the same week? But then I'm like looking at my calendar the next couple of weeks and I'm like, why is everything falling in the month of July? I don't know. Today on the agenda, I have got to get last week's weekly vlog up because it's technically from 2 weeks ago. It was supposed to go up last week. I wanted to get it up. Let's see, the video I posted last week was actually a July reset, and then I was gonna get my weekly vlog up on Sunday, but it just hasn't happened. It's not even done being edited. And then after I get that one done, I have to edit last week's footage. So, and I have a reading vlog that I need to wrap up today and edit to put up. I'm a little behind on my videos. You guys, life has just been lifing, as I keep saying, but it's definitely taken a toll on me for a little bit there. My goal is to get vlog done today, get it edited, uploaded, all the things, and then wrap up my reading vlog so I can get that edited and uploaded later this week, and then edit and upload the weekly vlog from last week and get back on track. It's a lot. A lot's going on, but we are here. It is Monday. We are going to get our life together. I also need to get back on short form content because I have not been keeping up with that at all, and I want to get back on track with that. I need to clean. We did not do our Sunday reset yesterday. We had a very busy weekend, and I was kind of ready for Monday to roll around because we were so busy this weekend. Lots of things to do, but right now I'm going to sit down and try to focus on getting that video done and up because I know later my mom's going to call, so I'm going to be on the phone with her for at least a little bit, and you know, I need to do some cleaning. I just need to do all the things. I wish there were two of me so that way we could like get it all done today, but we're going to do our best to get as much as we can done. But that's, hey, welcome, hi to the vlog. Here you will find a hot mess express. I talk about my mental health. I talk about books. I clean. I get my workout in, I'm on a health journey, all the things. So if that is something that you're into, make sure you hit that subscribe button and let's get on with it. Because me sitting here talking is not being productive. I'm not getting the vlog done. So let's get the vlog done. Well, you guys, I just spent most of my day editing this video. I put it up and it has a copyright claim. And I have a subscription to Epidemic Sound. I have had one for years at this point. I've had this happen twice, so only 2 times in the many years that I've used them. But I find it just so annoying that happens, but also it's affecting my views. And I'm just like, I just spent all this time on this video for it to now, YouTube's not pushing it out. It's not getting views because of this copyright. I should have just taken the video. But the funny thing is, this is a song that I use in like so many of my videos. So I'm like, it's not like it was a new song that I've never used. So I was like, I don't know what's happening. It's just so annoying that that happened and that I've spent all this time on this video for it to, literally it has been up for 50 minutes and it has 2 views. And it's not being pushed out at all by YouTube. These are the things that really irritate me about YouTube and the way YouTube works and pushes out your video. Try not to let it bother me, but it is very frustrating that I've spent over a week editing this video for this to happen. All right, you guys, good news. Good news. YouTube came back and was like, okay, we see that you have the rights to use this song, so we're all good. Thank goodness. So hopefully, because I handled that pretty quick, like as soon as I saw that it had a copyright claim, I immediately disputed that. So hopefully, because that happened and then they got back to me pretty quickly, hopefully my vlog will start getting some more views. But yeah, I was really frustrated there for a minute. But it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. I just finished filming the last little bit that I needed for my reading vlog. So I'm hoping that all the footage turns out okay and that I like it. We just got back from Trader Joe's, so I want to do a quick little grocery haul. We didn't get a lot of stuff because we actually still have a lot of stuff, so we didn't need to like go crazy at Trader Joe's. Really, we went to see if they had the mango sticky rice crisp things that they had last year, if they came back out, because we were told they were coming back in July. They didn't have them, so I don't know if like they're coming back later this month. I've heard rumors they're discontinued, which I'm not happy about. But I also, in being distraught about this, I found a mango sticky rice inspired Rice Krispie treat. Wow, words, I can't talk. Rice Krispie treat recipe. So I'm gonna try that. Okay, but let's get into what we got. I got more of this water. This is the watermelon lemonade one. I really like that one. We got a bag of shredded carrots because we're gonna do salmon bowls. So got cucumbers for our salmon bowls, hash browns for breakfast. We got some edamame for our salmon bowls. I get 2 or 3 of these. I think I got 3. Yeah. I got 3 more of the pork dumplings just for a quick and easy lunch this week. More chicken chicken tenders for more stir fry because we have some in the freezer. We did get some stuff that's not super healthy, but it's fine. We got the cookie butter ice cream, and then we also got the fudge cookie dough ice cream. This has been really sinful. In here we got our usual chomps and fruit leathers. Then we also got some more trail mix. And James got a couple of these matcha tea things, and and he got a couple of the energy bars. So that is everything we got. It wasn't a lot, and we didn't get the mango crisp, so it was like a failed trip. You know, we failed. But I'm gonna put these away, and then I think we're just gonna chill for the rest of the night. So I'm probably not even gonna vlog anymore because it is 8:20. And we normally go to bed, try to be in bed by 9, don't actually fall asleep that early. I'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning, happy Tuesday. Today is Tuesday. Why do I have so much trouble keeping track of what day it is? I think it's because James has every other Friday off, but then he had last Friday off for the 4th of July. So we're now in week 3 of not a full week, you know? And it really throws me off. I'm like, you'd think I'd be used to it by now because that's been his work schedule for probably the last 5 years, somewhere around in there. So you think I'd be used to it, but no, it still throws me off when we have those 4-day weeks. I don't know. So anyway, it is Tuesday. It is Tuesday. It was arm day at the gym, feeling strong, and we're off to a good start to this day. Today was arm day. Arms are tired. I'm definitely not as strong. My upper body strength is not as strong as like my legs. But that's okay. We're working on it. Slow and steady wins the race, right? I'm gonna drink this protein shake and we're gonna get our day started. So, hi. Welcome to Tuesday. Tell me why I have computer glasses and I never use them. And then I'm like, why are my eyes so tired? I don't know. Why would they be tired? Anyway, I remembered them today. I've been sitting here editing the reading vlog that is going to hopefully go up tomorrow. And yeah, that's really the only update I have for you guys. I've just been editing. I'm hoping to read a little bit here soon, but I'd like to get my reading vlog to a point where tomorrow I have to do maybe like a few things, but then I can upload it because I want it to go up tomorrow. And then I want my next weekly vlog, because I'm kind of behind, I want that one to go up on Friday. And then I should be all caught up on editing and all the things. Because I really want to get to a point where like I can film and then the next day I can edit the stuff that I filmed the day before. So that way my weekly vlogs are probably still taking the same amount of time, but it's not like I'm trying to do it all at once. It's like I can edit as I go and then I won't feel like I'm so far behind. That's what I'm trying to do over here. And then spend my afternoon reading. I want to clean a little bit, but I'm going to listen to my audiobook while I do that. And then book club tonight. Hey you guys, so I have been editing like all day, but I have my video mostly done for tomorrow, which is nice. And then I've put all the clips in from last week's weekly vlog, running on the front burner. Yes, we are. But now I'm getting ready to go to a book club. It is really hot outside and they're having it at somebody's like apartment complex pool area. So we're gonna be outside. So I'm like, I'm not gonna go swimming. I don't like any of the bathing suits options that I have. So I'm like, I'm just not going to swim. I'm gonna go enjoy book club, and off to book club we go. Hi, I remembered to come back and update you guys. So I am back from book club. I had so much fun. So it's so funny because book club is usually like an hour and a half long, and I stayed for 2 hours. 2 hours. Actually, we stayed until they were shutting down the pool. So it was at like somebody's like apartment townhome complex thing. So we had it at their pool area, and we stayed until they came to shut down the pool. And then it was like, oh, we have to leave now. So had so much fun. I am really enjoying hanging out, making friends. I'm really excited for the next book club with this group, but I also do trivia with this group. So we have trivia in a few weeks and I'm excited about that. It just like makes me so happy. I feel like after almost 10 years of living here, I'm finally like feeling like I'm finding my place. You know, it's just real nice. But I'm home from book club, obviously, as I've already said. And it is way past my bedtime. I have to get up early and go to the gym because there's not going to be time for me to go to the gym tomorrow night. So I have to get up and go in the morning, and it's just cardio day. So it's not that exciting, but still need to go because tomorrow I have a paint night. So I'll be gone tomorrow night again. So gotta get up and go to the gym. Good morning, guys. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. We're at the point in summer where we're not gonna question Rachel's hair choices. It is too hot. It is too hot to care about your hair. I wasn't feeling like washing my hair and drying it and doing all the things because I'm just like, it is too hot. I'll have to do those things tomorrow, but I'm putting them off for another day. I'm gonna make myself some breakfast, but I wanted to say hi. Welcome to Wednesday. I have a lot of editing to do today, so I don't know how much I'm actually gonna vlog because I'm literally just gonna be editing. But one day we're gonna get caught up with that, so I won't have to do it for hours and hours at a time. Like I can actually just edit a little bit each day and call it good. Got editing to do today. I would like to read. I would like to find a book I'm passionate about reading because I feel like I'm just not interested in anything I'm listening/reading to these days. I feel like I'm almost in a little bit of a book slump, but I need to read at least 2 books this month for book clubs. So thankfully the books I'm currently reading are not the book club books, so hopefully the book club books will like get me excited about reading. You know, it's not that I'm not excited about reading. I think I just have a lot of things this month and I feel not overwhelmed, but I just feel like I'm very busy and it's all good and exciting things. I'm also just like, oh my goodness, I've got to like keep on my video schedule and like get my work done and whatever. So I'm like, reading is just kind of not my top priority, even though it is my top priority. Welcome to Wednesday. All right, you guys, we have an update. We have a reading update. I'm currently on page 100 and it's getting a little bit more interesting. I see the potential and I see why people really like these characters, like this series, but I think that I'm really not going to be sold on it until I get further into the story, but I don't know. All I know is that I did listen to it while I was cleaning and made a dent in this, which is good. I have to leave for paint night in like an hour and 15 minutes. I need to vacuum, though I'm just not really feeling it. So this beagle. She keeps pushing her tennis ball under things and then doing that because she is mad and she wants me to do it, to like get it for her. Life with a beagle, am I right? Hey, stop putting it under there. I know this is a game you like to play. Look at this dog. I know this is a game you like to play, but it's not fun for anyone but you. She's throwing a fit. About to scream. Not really. I love my beagle, but like, why are we playing this game of pushing our ball into places we can't get it and then howling and throwing a fit like a toddler, ma'am? You know, I'm like, this is why I can't have real children, human children. I'd be like, I can't deal with your tantrums. At least with a dog, you can just like go into a different room if you have to. Shut the door. because they can kind of just chill on their own for a little bit. I want to show you this because I completely forgot the other day. So James has a 3D printer now. So James has made a few things for me. So he made this little dinosaur like pen holder thing. Just like, it was like a first test run, whatever. And obviously it needs to be painted and whatever. Because like this is just this blue, you know? But it's still, I'm like, oh, that's really cool. Then he made me something really cool. And all of you book lovers might like this too. Now keep in mind, it needs to be sanded down, it needs to be painted, and honestly I think James said he wants to do another one. He said this one's just kind of like a, we're testing it out, seeing what it looks like. But you guys, this is a how many books I've read counter, and like I said, it needs to be sanded because there's like this stuff. It needs to be painted because I don't want it just to be blue, but I think that's really cool. Honestly, I'd like one where there's like a little picture of a book with it. But again, I didn't design this. He just did this real quick to test it out. And then you take these out and like there's little things there. So, I mean, it's honestly, it is a really cool. I think once we get it painted, it'll look so much better. But yeah, so there you go. James has a 3D printer, so I am reaping the benefits of that. I think I've been rambling for 13 minutes. This is going to be a fun clip to edit for me. I just wanted to update you guys on the book, on the thing that James made me, on life. I'm just feeling a little chatty. Really, I just don't want to go make dinner, so I'm putting it off. Let's not. I'm actually excited about dinner tonight. I'm making salmon bowls, and I'm very excited about it. So I'm going to go do that. I'll show you guys when it's done. These definitely are not the most aesthetically pleasing salmon bowls, but we've got some salmon, some rice, cucumber, carrots, edamame, and we will be topping it with this sauce. And James made it home to have dinner with me before I have to leave. Yay! Alright, so I'm back from paint night. I meant to get a clip while I was there, but honestly, so I left my house and I was gonna get there 5 minutes early. You know, like I like to be a little bit early. I was like, it's gonna be fine. And I pull out of my neighborhood and torrential downpour, and by the time like I got to our nearest grocery store, the road was like already covered in water, and I was getting alerts on flash flooding and everything, and I was like, should I turn around? I didn't. I don't know if that was the smartest thing or not, but I didn't. I was just super careful the whole time, but it ended up making me 10 minutes late because I didn't want to get on the interstate, so I like took all these back roads, which actually was nice because there wasn't a lot of people on those back roads. So I was able to go a little bit slower, just take my time and get there. It was very stressful, and so I was 10 minutes late, but we made it. That was the important thing. And then when I left, it wasn't raining that hard, so I was able to just get on the interstate and get, you know, home pretty quickly. But then, like, right as I got near my house, it started torrential downpour again. So, yeah, but let me show you guys my painting. It was a lot of fun. I had a great time. I just wish that like I hadn't been so stressed out getting there, because I think I would have been more like chill and relaxed. I was just a little bit like, you know. So here's my painting. Some of the parts, like it was already stenciled in for us, like the boots and the books and the flower. The stuff on the books you had to draw. And then I originally put stars on here, but then I was like, I'm not gonna be able to do that. So I painted over it. You can kind of still see them a little bit. So maybe at some point, if I'm feeling it, I could just get new acrylic paint and like fix that. So this is a cactus, but my friend said it looks like a chicken leg that is flipping somebody off. It was so funny. So anyway, that is the painting. I love the colors. It's just very bright and like pops. As soon as I get my library built, this is gonna go, I'm either gonna hang all of my paintings on a wall, or I'm gonna put them like in the bookshelf, at least until I fill up all the bookshelves, because the bookshelf that I want to get, it's gonna be a while before I like fill that thing up. I mean, I do have a problem with buying a lot of books, but it's still gonna be a while before I fill it up. So I might just like put them on the bookshelf, or I might try to hang them. Haven't decided yet. But anyway, the theme of this one was cowboy romance. So that's why it's got the cowboy boots and the books next to it. So paint night was a lot of fun, but man, getting there was pretty stressful. In other news, James just pulled out all of the tennis balls that my dog has shoved under the couch. You guys want to just take a look at this. Take a look at how many balls were under the couch. Look at that! Like this whole collection of balls. Stop shoving them under the couch. I'm gonna go to bed now. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, guys. Happy Thursday. It was leg day at the gym. I don't know if you could tell from those clips, but it was a struggle. It was an absolute struggle to get through that workout, but we did it. Leg day is done. Check it off. Now I'm going to make my protein shake. I would use my shaker bottle, but it is dirty, so we have to do this way. I don't know why I'm explaining this. So I'm going to do the Clean Simple Eats chocolate peanut butter. That has been my go-to for lately. Dump that in there. Add some Fairlife milk. All right, and then I'm gonna get my little whisk thing. So I have my little whisk thing. We're just gonna turn it on low, mix up my protein, and there you have it. My protein shake. Leg day is done. We got a lot to do today. Well, I say we have a lot to do today. Really, it's more just that we have to leave the house because Dixie has a vet appointment. Otherwise, we don't really have that much to do today. I need to edit, but other than that, there's really not a lot going on. We are going to the movies tonight. It is 7 o'clock. I have to leave here in 3 hours. Yeah, 3-ish hours, which, I mean, there's like plenty of time to get everything done. Let's go make today a great day. I'll check back in with you guys like after I've showered and gotten ready for the day, and we will go from there. All right, you guys, I'm back, freshly showered. My hair is done. I've gotten a little over 6,000 steps, so it's not bad for being 9:40 in the morning. That's not bad. I would have liked to have gotten all of my steps in, but my feet, specifically my left foot, is really, really hurting. So I'm trying to still get my steps in, obviously, but take more breaks in between. So that is why I've not hit 10,000 yet, because I'm just like, I can't just like force myself to stay on the walking pad for like an hour straight. It's just not happening today, but that's okay. I need to leave here in about 20 minutes for Dixie's vet appointment, and then after that, then I'm going to work on editing the vlog. I just was like, you know what, let me get my steps in earlier. I mean, obviously I don't have all of them, but I was just like, let me just hop on the walking pad, try to get as many as I can, and then when I get home, I can just sit on the couch and edit. And that's pretty much my plan. I'll still have to get some steps in, but you know what I'm saying. But yeah, I need to just edit today. That I'd like to read, obviously. I think I've said that in like every clip in this weekly vlog, but seriously, you guys, I just have not been in the mood to read. I'm reading a couple things and I'm just like, I just don't care. I should probably DNF some stuff and try other things. Cause like when you DNF something, you don't have to like just hard DNF it, like never come back to it. You can just be like, I'm gonna put a pause in this and come back later when I'm in the mood for this. I think I just came off of the Ghost Rider in such a mystery thriller mood. And I'm like, I'm not feeding that because right now I don't have a good mystery thriller. All I know is I'm just kind of feeling like I'm in a reading slump and I'm not here for it. I don't like it, but I also understand why. Cause like when you force yourself to read so many books and you're like, I gotta read this many books, it does kind of take the fun out of it. It takes you out of the experience a little bit. That's all I have to say, I guess. I'm just trying to figure out what to do with my reading. I need to stop babbling about nothing and take my dog to the vet.
Dehydration and may cause kidney problems.
So what do I see? Someone who's got what it takes.
All right, you guys, I did not do a good job of vlogging this afternoon. We came home from the vet and we all just chilled on the couch. The dogs and I. That's what I mean, because James was at work. James is being a responsible adult and working. I was on the couch with the dogs napping. And then James got home. We took the dogs on a quick walk just to get Dixie's leg moving so that way it wouldn't be as sore for as long. And then we went to see the new Superman movie. And I have to say, I am not a Superman fan. I wanted to go see it just because I like going to the movies. I was like, but it was a really good movie. I actually really, really enjoyed this version of Superman. What were your thoughts on the new Superman movie?
I thought it was really good. I thought that it definitely felt like a James Gunn movie. It was like the parts of Superman that I really like, where he is really strong, but he's also not annoying about it, you know, and he's not like, look at me, I'm Superman.
Good morning, guys. Happy Friday. It's James's off Friday, so I thought it was Saturday for a second there. We have been up for several hours, but we've just been chilling. Maybe we should go get Starbucks and have a little pick-me-up because I'm dragging today. Okay, guys, so it's been a while since I updated you, but we had Chipotle for dinner because I have a problem and I really just wanted Chipotle. So we did that, watched an episode of White Collar, and now we are gonna have our little game night. This is the game that we bought at Target. We've never played it, so we're doing it for the first time, learning all the rules and whatever. And so anyway, we're gonna play this game. Hopefully it'll be fun. It says you can have 2 to 4 players. So we figured this was perfect since it's just us. Hey you guys, Editing Rachel here. I wanted to pop on and end the vlog. I had 4.5 hours of footage. 4.5 hours of footage for this week. I way overfilmed. I way like chatted your ear off, and it was just like, no. So I cut a bunch from this vlog, but also I decided not to include Sunday's footage, and Saturday I didn't film at all. So 4.5 hours of footage, and I missed a day of vlogging too. So I didn't film on Saturday. Sunday was just a Sunday reset. You didn't really miss anything that important, but I was just like, you know, I'm tired of editing this. This is ridiculous. So we're gonna end it here. So somehow I got this video down to about 30 minutes as opposed to 4.5 hours. Pat on the back. It took me all week, but we finally got here. So anyway, that's why I'm on here to say goodbye and wrap up the vlog, because I cut everything else from the vlog. I was just like, I can't handle it. Hopefully this week I've learned my lesson and I will not over vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to hit subscribe, and I will catch you guys in my next weekly vlog. But anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one.